There's a story of a time a long time ago when there were two groups camped in the broad valley not far from here at the Blue Deer Center. And there was a disagreement between these two groups that grew into a quarrel, and tempers rose. Both groups were very under the influence of their fears and their anger, to the point where they were on the verge of warfare between the two of them. And they had the wisdom to call on somebody from a neighboring tribe and ask for help. This person came and assessed the situation and found that the tempers were so inflamed and the fear and separation was so great that the people wouldn't even sit down around the fire together to work things out. So he took the counsel of the nearby mountains and forests and waters, and he was told to walk up the river to the nearest tributary and walk up the tributary and look into the waters to find a sign for a very special sacred place that would support resolution and peacemaking and healing. That place was this place, the Blue Deer Center. That second part of the story sounds a little bit different from how we are living today. Who thinks of solving disputes by consulting water or trees or mountains? But they did, and they found this place, and they built a council fire and found healing and peace and rediscovered their common heart, their common purpose, and a way of living together in connection, not only with each other, but with the waters and the mountains and the trees and everything around them that they experienced as alive and sacred. That part of the story speaks of what we call ancestral wisdom. The wisdom that says that the world is alive and sacred and aware. It's related to us, we're part of it, and it has our interests at heart. So we here at the Blue Deer Center have dedicated ourselves to the rediscovering and reoffering the purpose of this sacred place. We do it by offering programs by people who hold that ancestral wisdom. We're here to help people rediscover that way of living and to know that there's a home for that. There's a home for those teachings and practices, and this is where they can come at any time to immerse themselves in those. It's an endeavor that requires a lot of work and a lot of support in the midst of society that seems to be going as fast as it can in the opposite direction. So please consider supporting this endeavor. It needs your help. It needs the help of many people like you who are interested and have the same longing to rediscover that way of living which is natural and lives in the heart and soul of all human beings. Thank you for your consideration.